Whoa, I forgot what I was doing for a second. A lot of buttons were being pushed, and quite frankly, none of them were doing what I wanted them to do.
We're
But that's
rusty. We're
okay.
still rusty.
Yeah, we're a little rusty. We haven't been here. How many months has it been?
Many moons, many moons.
No comment.
No comment. Yeah, that's about where I'm at too. No comment. Wait, hold on. It's not light enough. Let me turn this light back on. Okay, y'all, give me a second. We almost ready. I promise. Look, this is so ghetto, but it's fine. That's what we are. We're ghetto.
It's, welcome to the ghetto.
Anywho, welcome. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Anna.
What's up?
How are you guys?
Doing good. I get to see my face this time.
Yeah, we don't hardly
Wow.
ever get to see Tracy's face. So
And hear him from a car.
yeah, we always have to
Vehicle.
hear from the van of the place that he works. They're a great company. We love them. Or do we? No, I'm kidding. Let me stop. Let me stop.
No comment.
No comment. No comment at all. No
Yes, I
comment
very
at all.
much enjoy working for Lex Luthor.
I don't believe that, but hey, suppose someone has to believe it, because I sure don't. I sure don't. Anyways, welcome back after months of breaks and mental breakdowns and what else?
Writer strike.
And strikes and everything in between. We are back. My name is Jordan. That's Anna and that's Tracy. I don't know where they are. Yeah, right there. Okay, good. Um, Today we're just gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it real simple. We're gonna talk about our two queens. Okay, we're talking about two queens from two very different universes. One is in a galaxy far, far away, and the other one is here in real life. Um, Today we will be talking about no Matthew, not Ahsoka, and Tay. You got one right. You got one right. It's Ahsoka. We are talking about Ahsoka, but we're just going to talk about the other queen. Taylor's a queen too. We don't disrespect Taylor Swift in this house, okay? But we're going to be talking about Ahsoka, Tano, and Beyonce, Giselle, Knowles, Carter. Okay?
Hey, Miss Carter.
Everybody say, hey, Miss Carter. Yes. So, yeah, we figured that would be a good way to start this out, start this back up, is to talk about two very impactful shows that we've watched and got to experience recently, that we didn't get to talk about before because of, again, the strikes. Ahsoka, the TV series on Disney Plus, and Beyonce, both the Renaissance World Tour and the Renaissance movie based off of the World Tour. Um, I figured we've all seen Ahsoka, so we can talk about Ahsoka first. Ahsoka was 8 episodes, right? 8 chapters of just pure amazingness. Um, I did a lot of talking about Ahsoka with my good friends Ben and Chad and Chris over at Star Wars Underworld this past Thursday. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut and let you two talk about what you loved about the series as a whole. And then, of course, I'll jump in, but I want to hear what you guys think first.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say hi to everyone in chat. Chat's chatting.
Chat is chatting. I have both YouTube and Twitch pulled up. I can see both, so I didn't see any, and that's okay because we love you too.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see. I forgot that StreamYard shows both.
Yeah, listening while at work. But hello, Lauren. That's Lauren, right? Hey, Lauren.
Yeah,
hey,
that
girl.
is Lauren.
Lauren, I have a lot to talk to you about. I'm gonna text you because. Ooh, we also need to talk about the House of Dragon trailer. We need to talk about the House of Dragon trailer. We'll probably squeeze that in at the end.
Another queen.
Yeah. Stop. You're cute. What the heck?
Thanks, Erica. Well.
Yeah, so what did you guys think about Ahsoka?
I know I do need to rewatch because it's been a while since I've rewatched, but I enjoyed it a lot. It kind of sucked a little bit that it went on during the strikes,
Yeah.
because I mean, of course I watched it, but not getting all of the
I'm going to address this later. I
experience.
just want to put it up there because I need everybody to know that this will be addressed later. But because Beyonce taught me not to be rude while my friends are talking, I'm not going to do it, and we'll talk about it later. Anyways.
But yeah, I feel like it was a bit different just because we didn't get all like the
All that we
press
could have.
and promotion
Yeah.
at the same time, because
I
generally
do.
Star Wars has pretty good social media stuff.
Yeah. And I just want to make one thing perfectly clear while we're here before we get too far into it. We chose not to do this during the strikes because the strikes were necessary, very necessary, good for the unions for fighting for what they deserve. This was something we chose to do in solidarity with that, because without them, we don't have. I mean, without them, we wouldn't have anything to talk about. Period. So we wouldn't have all these fun at these conventions. We wouldn't be sitting here talking about this on a stream or anything like that. So yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. I just wanted to, in case anyone had any questions on where we stood, which they better not, because if they did, anyways, let me shut up. Let me just go back to playing with my dice.
Wait, your dice?
I have dice. I play D&D now. Well, I've been playing
Oh.
D&D. I just now got dice. I've been using D&D Beyond,
Oh.
the website. So I was like, you know what? Let me actually get dice and stop acting brand new.
Yeah.
Shout out to my
Yeah.
friends, the Coruscant comrades. We've been playing D&D. We have like one of my friends just started a session, and we already have like a big one the main one that we have. We have like side sessions. It's all great. Love it. Yeah. What's your? Oh, let's talk about this real quick, and then we'll get to Ahsoka, because this is a good question. Do y'all have D&D race / classes that y'all play? Have you played D&D before?
I have not played D&D, but why you
I
Tracy.
have not.
Tracy.
I've been told to play
exactly.
by many people.
That's okay. Kaylee,
Anna, not you beat me to it.
So I only have one character right now. He's a barbarian, black as hell, just like me. He is an alcoholic, but it's fine. He's got some trauma he's working through. Every good D&D character has trauma, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's time for y'all to start. It's time. It's time. That's my Star Wars character. Yeah. The chat is actually really distracting. I'm not gonna lie. Not that you guys shouldn't be talking. Please keep the chat going. But I just have attention
I need to
deficit
learn how to play
disorder.
spades first before I learn how to play D&D.
You don't know how to play spades?
I don't know how to play spades.
Don't let the rest of the black people hear that, because neither do I. Anyways,
This is public.
This is public. It is public. Well, you're right. But I'm black. So I'm black before anything. So if people know that I don't play spades, it shows too. It shows. Trust me, it does. Yeah, but I've really been into barbarian aggressive types, big himbos, love me a good himbo. So that's mainly what I've been playing. Every time my friends and I are like, let's start a new campaign, I'm like, how can I be as aggressively stupid and muscular as possible? And I don't have any other personality traits at this moment. So whenever I'm like trying to think of another character to play, it doesn't go well, because I'm like, this is out of my comfort zone. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah. You don't know spades either? Okay, well you gotta learn too, because you black too, clearly. So that's an inside joke. I tell all my white friends that they black, so it's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I love D&D. I'm starting to get into it. At first, a couple years ago, I was like, okay, I guess. And so I had a little campaign, and it didn't go anywhere. Unfortunately, some of those people I no longer speak with, and it just all sort of fell apart. So after that, D&D kind of left a sour taste in my mouth because of the nature of what happened. But with these lovely people that I play with now, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot, and I did, and now we are where we are.
Okay, comment though. So people who all play D&D, one of my
Yes.
best friends suggested I become a I obviously have never played D&D before or anything like that. I just know of it and you know, but one of my friends
Hmm.
told me to become a DM first. And I was like, no, I
I
feel like I think I should actually like play first than before becoming a DM.
so the people I
What
know
are
who
people's
DM, they've
thoughts on
definitely
that information?
um the people I play with, and some of them are in the chat now actually, so they'll be, I'm sure they'll chime in.
Yeah, I'm reading comments right now.
They played before they were DMs as far as I'm concerned. I think you
Yeah.
would make a great DM. I think you're creative enough to be a DM, Anna, personally. That's based off of what I know about you for the couple of years that we've known each other so far. But Lauren is right. That is a very difficult way to learn D&D. Like, I mean, it's not impossible, but like it might as well be at the same time. Playing first gives you a chance to like learn and be comfortable with different character types.
Oh yeah. I mean, I
And
feel like that's something.
I don't know what you
For those that don't know, the disappointed Asian mom face. As an Asian, it's a very it's a traumatizing thing.
yeah, it's a trauma. Black moms have a similar one. It's okay.
Yeah.
This is, yeah, this is like I story wise, yeah, it's just everything like story wise and world building. I think, in my opinion, are two sides of the same coin.
We have
And
suddenly turned into a D&D show.
yeah, you know
Welcome.
what? It's fine. It happens. Story building, story wise and world building itself are two sides of the same coin. And I feel like story wise, yeah, you got this. I feel like anyone got that as long as they're creative enough and anyone's competent enough to create a story. But it's like literally everything in between,
Mhm.
NPCs, where they are. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, there's so much stuff I can't even think about because more I think about it, like stops my brain because there's so much. I mean, there's so much that goes into world building. Hey, yes. Listen, I love this man so much. He does not understand how much I love him. He maybe does. Maybe he does. I don't know.
I mean, the
But
closest thing I've done to playing
yeah, it's a
D&D
lot
would
of
be
moving
playing
parts.
like Diablo or Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate is. Oh, I need to play Baldur's Gate. It won Game of the Year now.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yep. Congratulations to Baldur's Gate.
Woo!
Yay, love that. Everyone's saying that Spider-Man got snubbed, but Spider-Man came out 2 months ago. That's like a song that came out last month, and we're mad it didn't win a Grammy, and the Grammys came out a week after the song was released. Let the game be there for a year, let people play it, and maybe next year to be nominated, or it'll get the accolades it deserves. So, but for now, we're gonna give Baldur's Gate 3 its flowers. It is D&D, and I can't wait
Baldur's
to
Gate to
play
D&D.
so I
Okay.
can beat Himbo, and it'll be fine. But yeah, Anna, I would highly suggest playing it first.
Yeah. I mean, I figured I would actually do it play first then.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to Ahsoka.
Back to Ahsoka. Yeah, we got to talk about our queen, Ahsoka Tano, played by Rosario Dawson.
Who I met at Dallas Fan Expo, which was great.
That's right, you did. I met her while you met her while I met the Hayden Christensen.
No,
That was fun.
I met her on
That was it the
Sunday.
same one?
It was the same convention, but
different
it was the
day.
day. Yeah,
Cool. Yeah.
technicalities.
Dude, when I tell you I was so tired that day, I remember just the range of emotion. I was like, okay, waiting in this line. Oh my god! Like, thank God I have been to Disney before, because if you haven't been to a theme park and you try to wait in convention lines, you're gonna complain the whole time.
Oh,
You're gonna
but
complain the whole
the
time.
fact that Dallas Fan Expo decided to put
Hello,
Hayden
Andrew.
Christensen in a whole different section of the convention hall.
Yeah,
All of
That's
the
yeah.
convention was in Hall E. They just isolated him in Hall A, which
yeah,
is basically a mile and a half from Hall E. This convention center is huge, or at
yeah.
least
It's huge. It's
wide.
like for it's it's really multiple convention centers in one, because I mean, you're right. It literally was on one end. The Fan Expo was in Hall E, which is on like the end of the convention center, like
And then
all the
Hall
way down.
A was on the
And then
other side.
Hall A, I think if you go outside, it changes streets, because there's also a historically black theater connected to the convention center.
I didn't know that.
You, there's a sky bridge that takes you to that theater that you have to. That's how you get to the theater for the convention center. Um, I mean, that's just how big it was, and Hayden was like right there, right before the sky bridge, and it's like,
Yeah,
dude,
and then in
like,
the middle of all that was a spa and esthetician convention at
yeah.
the same time.
Which my old college roommate and his wife were at. I tried to meet up with them. That did not go well, because there was just too much going on for them and us. Yeah, trying to meet people from one con and going to another con, not the best idea. Don't know what we were thinking, but we hadn't seen each other in a while, so we were trying to meet up. But
Insert you tried Gold Star with the Comic
yes,
Sans font.
yes. But yeah, you met Rosario. Ahsoka hadn't come out yet,
No, and so
and but
no
she had been
one
in the
knew.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, but no one knew Hayden Christensen was going to be there. Everyone
Yeah,
knew. Let's be
yeah.
real.
Yeah.
See, let's be real. Okay, because during Celebration last year, he had the hair still going on, and that was around the time that Ahsoka was still filming. So, just
Yeah,
saying.
they were promoting Obi-Wan at Celebration, and Ahsoka was still filming.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that now, because I went to Celebration. And I also went to Celebration. Tracy, did you go to Celebration?
Nope.
Tracy, hello, I'm talking to you.
I did not,
That's okay.
because I'm a broke boy.
Next time, oh, trust me, after that, I was like, I didn't have money for like a month, but it's fine. But I also went, so the weekend after that, I went to DC to meet up with, shout out to the Republic Rangers. I went to go meet them in DC, literally like not even 5 days after. I came back, went to work for like 2 days, was off again, and flew to DC. And I was like, I don't know how celebrities do this, because I'm tired.
Might as well not just went to work for those 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I probably shouldn't have. I don't work there anymore, so I don't mind saying this, but it was not fun.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have not been there.
I had the same instance in October. That was Chaos Month. For me. So what did I do? I went to Anaheim for a music festival type of thing at the end. Oh, and this was the weekend of Beyonce in Houston. This is why I did not see Beyonce in Houston, because I was in Anaheim. And then I got back from that trip, drove up to Austin the next weekend for another concert. And then the weekend after that was like my break weekend. And then the weekend after that, I went to another concert. I went to see the Foo Fighters. And then 2 days after that, went to go see All American Rejects and Motion City soundtrack. And then the next morning, I flew up to New York for one day in New York Comic Con.
Where you met Matthew?
Yes, met our
Who's
dear
in the chat
friend.
somewhere, unless he's
yes.
hiding because he knows he's in trouble for what he said. about Taylor Swift.
What do
And
you say?
then, what else happened after that? Oh, yeah, and then I went home that Sunday. Oh, I went to what's it called? Jordan, are you there? Or are you frozen?
Yeah.
He's not
Good.
there.
Good. Get him out of here.
But anyways, I'm just gonna keep on talking. Maybe. So, yeah, then I came home. Oh, I went to like a Star Wars emo night thing hosted by
Can
Thank
you
the Maker
hear me?
podcast. Yes, we can.
Okay, so it's my camera that's acting stupid.
Yeah, you're frozen again. Just saying. But anyways, and then the weekend after that, I went to Vegas for When We Were Young festival, and that concluded my whole month of chaos.
Need to slow
And
down.
all in between those weekends, I worked. I don't know how I did it. 10 out of 10 would not recommend.
At all.
But hey, if you got the energy to do it and you want to do it, then do it. I don't know. I'm not stopping anyone. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so going to a con during the strikes was interesting. Because like you had obviously all of the panel or like the celebrities there, and the thing that kind of sucked is the celebrities couldn't talk about what
Any
they were
kind of
working
work
on
whatsoever.
or any type of work. Like, I mean, I didn't get into the Ewan McGregor panel anyway because it was the day before I got there, so yeah, I got into some panels, but the one I really wanted to go to ended up being canceled at the end of the night. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if people have been watching just like on YouTube, like some of the clips from like panels from like New York Comic Con where they just talk about like their everyday life. Like, I want to say in Ewan McGregor's panel, he was just talking about where he got his cardigan from and where he gets his coffee in New York. So, I mean, if that interests you. But, you know, if it were me, I'd want to hear more about like work he's doing. But me, is Jordan like dead? Jordan, where are you? But anyways, what were your thoughts, Tracy, on Ahsoka?
Overall, I loved it. Like, I liked the subtle hints of the father, the son, and the daughter at first until we got the ending episode where Balin was on top of the father statue while the son. That's one thing that got me.
Oh yeah,
The father and the son statues were intact, but the
Mhm.
daughter's was destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, was that because that she sacrificed herself for Ahsoka?
And so that it
But
is
then,
Ahsoka.
yeah,
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. I want to say I forgot where I read it. Someone had a theory towards the beginning of the show.
about the new Mortis gods.
Yeah. But now my mind has blanked as per usual.
I remember seeing like a fan art somewhere that it was supposed to be Anakin was supposed to be the father, Ahsoka the daughter, and
Mhm.
listen, I love the Force Unleashed series as much as the next person, probably more. We have to let Galen go at some point. But there was like a fan art of like it being Galen Merrick Starkiller as the son. I'm like, guys, as much as we want it, as much as Sam would be interested in doing it, it holds no weight in what we're given. I mean, if they wanted to do a Force Unleashed series, sure, I will eat that up. But right now, I don't think Galen Merrick plays any kind of pivotal role in the overall stories that we're getting right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that theory was during the show. I was like, yeah, it's a good thought and everything. It'd be cool, but newer stuff. What did he do? Oh,
Unless
Jordan says I
he hates his
hate my
computer.
computer. Like I want to throw it in the garbage.
It happens.
Nothing's working. Oh no.
Let's see what else.
Jordan's having technical difficulties.
I did find it funny. Like I understood Balin and Skulls, like Tsunhachi's like part in the whole thing, but it's just for the fact that Sabine did nothing really to Sin, but she just was just angry all the time at the girl. She's like, she could have just breathed wrong, and she's up in arms with her lightsaber. Like, calm down.
Yeah. I feel like yes, this was season 5 of Rebels.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Though personally, I would have loved more Chopper.
I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna do it. I was like, she's not. She's like, please say Zip.
I would have loved.
Chopper.
Well, yeah, I would have loved to have seen Zeb.
Of course,
like have just complete, the gang.
More or less.
Yeah.
Since our Fays are stranded back on what the heck was the planet name again? I'm terrible.
Oh, what? Now you're making me think. No, speaking. This
I
just
don't
made
remember
me. So I went to this Christmas concert thing last night at one of the big churches here in Houston, and the background production of one of the songs just made me think of the Ahsoka end credits. So here, yeah, this was going on in the background, and all I could think of was the Ahsoka end credits. The whole time. It was a great production. It was a lot. But anyways, yeah, no, the planet. Why now you're making me. Oh my gosh.
Or like get my rebels all back together. Not all of them.
I mean,
no Force Ghost. No Force Ghost. I'm sorry.
It
hurts me.
Force Ghost, Kanan, and it's Freddie Prinze Jr.
No, not leave Freddie out of this. He's done. He's tired. Let him be. If Dave asks him nicely, sure, maybe he'll do it. But outside of that, he wants us to stop asking.
Saying. But yeah. What other thing? Oh, the flashbacks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the flashbacks were
those hurt.
live action Rex. That just other than seeing Hayden in Clone Wars Anakin's outfit, live action Rex had to be a great. And then it threw me off as like Hayden going into the smoke, and I was like, "This is a good shot, Vader." Nope. Scared. I need an adult.
Yeah, I think I rewatched that like twice the day it came out.
Yes, we did too.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, do we think there's gonna are we assuming that there may be a season 2? Or would that just lead into the Filoni movie?
I would hope we get a season 2 before we get a movie. But I mean, either I don't know if I would feel more. I honestly don't know. I would think I would like a season 2 before we got a movie, at least. Just for at least Ahsoka not to be stuck on that planet, and then it's just like what the beginning of the movie, her trying to figure out how to get off the planet, her and Sabine trying to figure out how to get out of that galaxy to get to Dathomir where Thrawn is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'd rather like have a season 2, have them figure out how to get Ahsoka back, get her back, then lead into a movie.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no, what did I do? Oh no. I thought I clicked something bad. No.
I was like,
but Jordan's still present.
He's just banned.
He's just he doesn't have anything working as far as being in the chat. What did you do, Jordan? I know you can type in the chat. Or not, you know. But anyways, okay, so I'm trying to think what other of the shows that are coming that are slated to come out.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Skeleton Crew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess Skeleton Crew would be existing at the same time as Ahsoka, Mando. Am I right? And so that's like the last piece of before going into the Filoni movie. What even is Skeleton Crew? Come on, Jordan. Just kidding. No, that's the
Did we even get any more news on if we're gonna get more Book of Boba Fett? Now that I think about it,
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, because like I know we just talked about like I know a new season of Mando was announced. Am I wrong?
Yeah, Jude Law is in it. It's supposed to be, from what I made assumptions from Star Wars Celebration last year, and what they talked about, it gave me Star Wars Stranger Things vibes. Like Stranger Things vibes, as in it's like a group of kids.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Or yeah, like Star Wars Goonies.
Not Star Wars Goonies.
But yeah, we've just started going into Star Wars talk. Yes, Jordan. I love how you're changing everything as this is going on because you don't have access to Mike or video. But yeah, well, I feel like in order to talk about Beyonce and the Renaissance film, we need Jordan here. So I don't know what to do about that part of the chat.
I love my Houston sister, but I have no stake in that.
House of Dragon. Okay, Jordan, I see you. We're talking House of Dragon now. This is fun. So House of the Dragon, they just came out with the new what's it called? The new trailer for the second season. And It looks like I would have expected it to look after I did read the book.
Mhm.
So, Erica's favorite weird little incest drama. I mean,
Act
yeah.
like I didn't. Act like I didn't read that.
Didn't see the trailer. Well, it's out. You see all the action. It comes out summer 2024. So are you gonna be doing another bingo, Lauren? For those that don't know, Lauren did a has been doing or did Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon bingo during the seasons. So yeah, because there's a lot that's going to be going on this season as far as deaths go. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
Lauren's bingo is when a character dies, you basically mark them off the card, and then whoever, if you get a bingo, then obviously you win. So we had it. There was a group of us that did um House of the Dragon bingo with Lauren, and we would watch it, go over to her place every Sunday, and then watch the show, and then mark off deaths of characters if it happened. We kind of had to default a winner, and whoever won bingo won a prize. The prize was a signed bingo card for and the bingo card was signed by none other than Matt Smith, aka Damon Targaryen.
AKA the 11th Doctor.
Yes. Yeah. Or hot incest uncle, according to Erica.
Erica, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we talking about?
Or what other people in the line while I was waiting, Daddy Damon. But anyways, yeah, it was he
You know
and
what?
then we also got a bingo card and gave a set of bingo cards to him. And he thought it was really cool. But yeah, House of the Dragon comes out this summer, 2024. That'll be fun. And we'll talk about that when it's back on. I have read the books, and so if anyone else has read the books, we can compare. But maybe I might have to reread because I don't remember half the stuff that happened. I listened to them all on audiobook to and from work, sitting in traffic. If I don't see some more dragon fights this season, I'm going to be angry. Well, we should be seeing dragon fights, I will say that.
Need more lizard fights.
Flying lizard fights. Yeah, House of the Dragon. What else is coming out soon?
I mean, what's being canceled?
The Last of Us 2 is we'll start filming next year, and then
Ooh.
2024, and I think it's slated for a 2025 release. According to Habo. Jordan is on Team Black, by the way. Do we have anyone else on here that's impartial to one side of the family? Isn't everyone? Okay, I've checked other people, or I've checked Twitter during no one likes speak.
Oh, I speak quick.
True. I mean, I am more think it'll be fun to see once this next season gets going, since everyone got. Yeah, it'll be. I feel like things may change. There's no. I forgot what his name is, but like Weird Honor Murder Dude. Oh, not. Why do I want to call him Carlton Cole? Carlton Cole is not his name. Um. Yeah. Not who. Carlton Cole's a soccer player, I think. Yeah. He's a he used to play, he's a footballer who used to play for Aston Villa. No, not Aston Villa, West Ham. But anyways.
Well, Big Daddy Wishbone comes back. You know what? That's it. Banner all over our house.
Wow. But no, it'll be good. Okay, hold on a second. What is going on? Oh.
Actually, sorry to stop you, but speaking of The Last of Us, I was at HEB earlier and I don't know why I passed by the healthy living section, but I looked at this bag and it said cordyceps, and I was like, That's the problem.
Oh, Last of Us. You know what? I will maybe invest. Not maybe. I want to eventually invest in a PS5. And then that way I will stream Last of Us Part 2.
There you go. Wait, I could have sworn I saw it on Steam.
Part 1 is on Steam.
Part 1 is
I
on
think
Steam.
they're still working on, if anything, they may still be working on Part 2. But if anything, they still need to be working on Part 1 because the PC is...
Is it still crashing?
It needs work. More
It's still
work.
crashing.
Well, at least they fixed the bug where you can't even like open the game. So there's that. So I played a little bit. But yeah. I did actually start rewatching The Last of Us because that was when I had strep. I watched a lot of things while I had strep throat this past week. Watched The Last of Us. I watched train videos on YouTube.
Why train videos?
I was watching videos of like YouTubers on like passenger trains and sleeper cars.
Big pause. Yes, the new season of Loki is worth it. Go watch it right now.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you, Tracy, and Jordan would probably be the people to talk about that.
You haven't watched it yet, Anna?
No, I know we were gonna watch it. We were gonna talk about it when we started getting back on here, but yeah, I've just been in moods to watch other things. the private chat. Sorry. I have been watching Fargo though. The new season of Fargo. I need to watch the latest episode though. But new season of Fargo is I like it a lot. It has John Hamm with nipple piercings and Juno Temple. Juno Temple in this show is amazing. For those who don't know who Juno Temple is, she is Keely in Ted Lasso. But yeah, if anything, since Jordan's not here to talk about Beyonce, because he is the main person to talk about Beyonce in this episode, and since he can't do it, we have to reschedule Beyonce talk to later this week, possibly on Wednesday. So Tracy, you got anything else going on? I know you've been streaming.
Yes, I've been trying to get back my stream stuff lately because I've been trying. I thought about getting a partner on YouTube and Twitch, so I was just like, yeah, I want to work for Beyonce fans to like.
It's the Beehive.
Beehive.
Yeah.
I know that much.
I mean, yeah, the Hive. I don't know if it's like. But yeah, just one whole group is the Beehive.
Let's see. Yeah, that's really much it. Just working on my streams. I actually made my first cosplay prop a while back, and I was just slowly convincing myself to get into it more. Like I have another one lined up. I just need to go ahead and buy all the pieces and then start making it.
What is the best name? What is the best name for a fandom? Ooh, I don't know.
It depends on the fandom, I suppose.
Well, I guess any fandom. Swifties is fun. Rihanna is like the Rihanna Navy. I know BTS is the BTS Army.
I don't know if there was one for Rihanna.
And then there's the Beehive. Trying to think of. I tried to Google a BTS member and I could not tell any of them apart. Yeah, I've listened to K-pop once in a while, but I'm not. I know people that are RM. What is RM?
I'm confused.
Rap Monster. Oh. I don't know. I'm not hip enough anymore. Yeah, their music is catchy. I will say that. Like if you put on any K-pop, yeah, I'm down with it. But I couldn't tell you, anything else after that. Anna, you're one of my cool friends. If you aren't cool, I might as well die. You know what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. I think Jordan's trying to give a signal. All right. Well, it's been fun talking about all this random stuff. Well, not all random, but planned talk about Ahsoka, D&D, fandoms, conventions, hectic lives. Well, I think we'll be back on Wednesday night.
Mhm.
And so hopefully Jordan's computer should be working by then. And then on Wednesday night, we will talk about the Renaissance film
Yes,
and
y'all
its
have that.
amazingness and Beyonce. And then who knows, we may talk about other stuff too. I wouldn't put it past us. But anyways, everyone have a great night and thanks for coming on at such a random, like,
Yes, we
on
do
a whim,
appreciate it.
because we were just like, oh yeah, are we gonna we're gonna record tonight, but are we gonna stream? Sure, why not? So thanks everyone for hanging out tonight, and have a great week, and may the force be with y'all.